Telecoms at Frost and Sullivan. Well, you heard me at the beginning there. My first phone was a Nokia. It was probably about 20. Same for you. That's an indictment on just how old we are. But I just wonder, you know, we're seeing the tectonic shifts within this space. Will these underdogs like Nokia and RIM ever be able to turn themselves around to compete with Apple and Samsung?
Well, if I look at Nokia standalone, Nokia, the challenge has been twofold in the past couple of quarters. Nokia has been losing its market share in the emerging economies like India, and also in the high-end smartphone, Nokia has not been able to regain the position. And Apple and Samsung have come up with innovative new models quite fast. The Nokia Lumia was one model which was supposed to, the turnaround for Nokia. But unfortunately, there are issues around internet access with Nokia Lumia, and Nokia is trying to now, they recently announced that they are reducing the price for the initial contract price. But the Nokia Lumia would be one thing that they are looking at turning the business around. But whether or not it is successful, we'll have to wait and see for that. As regards to RIM,
Ajay,
the challenge. Yeah, Claire.
No, go carry on.
With RIM, the whole strategy has been around now BlackBerry 10, which was supposed to be the next big thing for them, but RIM has announced delays in the production. So now BlackBerry is only supposed to come with the BlackBerry 10 model sometime in first quarter next year. So that has cheated the markets a bit. And the other thing is, the challenge is that it has become an ecosystem play. So if we're delaying the product, the application developers and all were a part of the ecosystem, and they're a big part of it now. So the app developers will gradually try shifting towards other, the Android and Apple platform. So that's a big risk for RIM.
Yeah, Ajay, we're also interested not only in the battle between the underdogs, but the top dogs as well, Apple and Samsung. There seems to be this ruling out from London that now Apple needs to sort of apologize for all the heartache that they probably caused to Samsung that they didn't copy. Is that going to make any difference in this very narrow tussle between these two very giant smartphone makers?
I think it's an interesting ruling, and Apple will have to maybe now apologize. But from a market share perspective, I don't see that greatly affecting in the longer run.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there. Ajay, thank you for joining us today on Capital Connection to talk about the smartphone wars. That's Ajay Sunder from Frost and Sullivan. All right, if you are a beer fan, bottoms up, because it's a deal. Thai Bev has agreed to buy stakes in Singaporean drinks group Fraser and Eve.